Choose joy now. This is just a short YouTube inspiration to just get you ready for tomorrow, for tonight, because work starts tomorrow for most of us. And a lot of us are already feeling intrepidation. The weekend is over. We're feeling some kind of way. And the moment that feeling comes in, you're already choosing fear and worry over joy. So I want you to first of all say, hey, that job is paying the bills. This is how we choose joy. Joy is a choice in reframing. And the wonderful thing about joy is the universe is always streaming all over. It's always streaming with joy. It's always ways to choose joy. It's all about reframing. Are we going to see something as a problem, or are we going to see it as something that can enrich us and can lead us to where it is we want to go? And so I want you to choose joy now. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting until you get that next job? Why are you waiting until you make more money, until you get the lover in your bed, until you get that degree, until you have the children that you want, until your children start behaving, until somebody gets well, until you get well? Why can't you find ways to choose joy right now? Right? And part of it too is because so much in our media, so much in our cultures just pushes this aspect of we have to be fearful. We have to study all the things that brings us fear. So tomorrow, some coworker is going to tick us off. This coworker that always says this, and this. This boss that makes me do work that's not mine. Whatever. The drive to work is too long, or they're paying somebody more than they pay me, or this person thinks they know more than me. Do you notice that all those things that you are allowing to take your joy are things that you cannot do anything about right now in the moment? And the name of this video was Choose Joy Now. So tonight, today, whenever you're looking at this video, I need you to choose joy now. I need you to, whatever it is, whatever has been plaguing you, worrying you, whatever has you up at night, you're dreaming about it, whatever it is. As a matter of fact, tonight, you might choose to not watch your favorite reality show because it might be triggering you about an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend that you used to have. Or it might be triggering you about something that you've been working on having, a house that you've been working on having that you don't have yet, and you feel bad about yourself, or that you haven't done enough, or that you've procrastinated. Just leave it alone. Even things that sometimes for others are positive things might be a negative for you, might take your joy away. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just choose joy now. What can you choose right now? And then milk that sucker. Like, man, just milk it. And what happens is you go from joy to joy. Stay away from what you can't fix, what you can't solve, and don't feel obligated to help other people turn up their joy. When you go to work tomorrow and somebody's like, oh, I'm down in the pits, this happened, I broke up with such and such, I had to pay this bill, this happened with my family, you could just say, hey, I'm going to keep you in my prayer, in my thoughts, and I'm going to hope you have a better day. And then you can scoot. You don't have to stay there and be like, oh, this happened to me one time, and oh, I get it. And this, sometimes that I think we mix up this whole empathy If being empathetic and commiserating is going to take your joy, I am sorry, you need not do it. Excuse me. You need not do it. I'm sorry. It's not worth your joy to try to, it's not worth it being triggered just so this person who also feels miserable now feels like, oh, okay, now I feel better. You can never get sad enough to make somebody sad, happy inside themselves. You can never get sick enough to make someone who is sick be well. You can never get poor enough to make whoever feels like they're entitled to your money, to your wealth, to your stuff, stop asking. So stop not choosing your joy because you feel like you have to be loyal to the misery of others. Decide right now in this moment that you are going to choose joy now. I want you to choose joy right now. And I want you to keep choosing it. Sometimes it means, hey, I'm not going to work on that work thing right now. It's not due today and it's giving me misery. So I'm going to put it on the side and go work on something that is bringing me joy that I can complete, and then I'll go back to that thing. Just for this coming week, I really want you to just stay in that joy. That is what Possibility Posse is about. We're not about, oh, there's a problem, we're going to be scared to talk about it. It's how we talk about it. It's how we address it. It's that thing that we're facing, that challenge is not going to be bigger than our joy. It's not going to be bigger than our laughter, than our happiness. I don't have to focus on the thing that's the challenge. I can focus on something else to get joy. I can focus on the successes I've had in the past. One of the things that you have to find what can snap you into your joy. For me, it's looking at the ocean. So I have videos of oceans that I've been to and beaches that I've been to that I love. The other thing that can snap me into joy quick, fast, in a hurry is a laughing baby. So I have videos of laughing babies that were born into my family on my phone. So find that place. Never be more loyal to a person and a situation than you are to your joy. Your joy deserves your utmost loyalty. So I am so excited for you right now. I'm excited that you are going to have the rest of this day is going to be wonderful, and the rest of this week, whenever, wherever you are watching this video, is going to turn out so wonderful because you decided to just focus on your joy and be loyal to that versus being loyal to what people say reality is, or being realistic, or what the media has decided to say is this week's worst problems. Focus on your joy. The rewards are phenomenal and endless. See you tomorrow.